One of the classic tactics of the narcissist is triangulation. Now, the narcissist thinks that they are more clever than everyone else, and they're going to use very sneaky tactics in order to prove this, and in order to prove their superiority over everyone else. And I think it's important to give examples and educate people on how this might work so that if they've never encountered it before, then they will know what's going on and they can pick up on it faster. So the narc that I was dealing with, what he did was he tried to triangulate me with another female so that we would both spaz out on him and he would have two sources of supply at once, thus reinforcing his superiority over everyone and his dominance in his fake kingdom. So what this narc did was he writes articles and we both read his articles, and in the article he made a comment that, he writes sports articles. He made a comment about, oh, well, I missed such and such this part of the sporting event because some terrible person called me up and, was causing some kind of problems or something. He actually wrote this in the article and posted it on the social media site, knowing that we both read his articles that he posts, because I think I may have liked them before or commented on them in the past, not thinking anything of it. So he knew for a fact we would both click on this, read through it, see that he was talking to some other person and getting in an argument. And then we would both get upset and go, wait a minute, who were you talking to? Why were you doing that? And we would both spaz out on him. Well, I picked up on it right away and did not do anything. And she picked up on it as well. And we both deleted him, so it actually backfired, and we both picked up on it, because I saw that I deleted him, and then I noticed, I looked through, and I noticed, I don't know when it was, a few days later, or right away, or whatever, I just noticed, I went to look to see, and she had deleted him as well, so I don't know if she was the person. She was either the person he was arguing with, or he was arguing with a completely different person, and neither of us, I know I wasn't the person, but, so it could have been just a third person, but the point is, either way, he wanted us both to go screaming at him, going, who is this person, da, 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 why are you arguing with them, this and that, and if I like you, why are you talking to another person? Blah, blah, blah. And it just completely backfired. But you see how clever they are and sneaky? He literally inserted this into an article that literally all kinds of people are gonna read. It's first off, who would insert their personal business about having an argument with someone into a public article? That just shows you the lengths they will go to get narcissistic supply. They'll do anything. They'll make themselves look bad. This looks bad to other people. And he's oh, this terrible person, how dare they call me in the middle of watching this sporting event, so I couldn't write my piece and finish my piece because I missed such and such portion of the sporting event. So, and also, that's another classic thing that they do. While he was triangulating, he was also playing the victim. Oh, some terrible person called me and this and that and poor me and I'm always the victim, when you know he was probably causing that other person problems too. But here he is, playing the victim. That's classic narc behavior. They always are the victim of everything. I'm even the victim while I'm trying to sneakily set up 2 other people and triangulate them to give me supply and come screaming back to me, but I'm the victim. I'm the victim. So these are just classic tactics that people need to pick up on. And once you pick up on these things and just educate yourself on narcissists, they are so predictable. It just becomes so easy to pick up on stuff. And this was all happening in the very early stages, and I was picking up and just observing, and, thank God I got the hell out of there. But another narcissist tactic is triangulation, one to look out for.